Yes, right now the Nnpc is experiencing a serious shakeup because a lot of frauds have gone through that very place, and you know as usual we've not seen actions being taken except for some time ago where they were said they were trying to probe the MD and all of that. Those kind of probes, they don't end well. We do not see the end result. We could only see them starting, but we do not see the end, because most of the times those cases are just swept under the carpet and forgotten. But this time around, there's a major shake-up happening in the NNPC, that is the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation. Yes, and it could be for good, it could be for bad, but we hope nobody is being oppressed in the long run. Well, we'll find out more in this report, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. All right, guys, without further ado, and don't forget, this is Saffron Media, and we're here to give you the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings. So ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy, and don't forget to like this video. Okay, guys, right here it says that the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation on Monday announced the promotion and redeployment of some staff to fill vacant positions, as well as the disengagement of a chief operating officer. Group General Manager, Group Public Affairs Division, Kenny Obatero, announced in a statement issued in Abuja that Billy Okoye had been appointed the new Group Executive Director, Ventures and Business Deployment, while Aisha Hamadu Katangum was promoted to the position of Group Executive Director, Corporate Services. Until their new appointments, Mr. Okoye and Mrs. Hamadu Katangum were Group General Managers, Crude Oil Marketing Division and Supply Chain Management Division in the corporation, respectively, the statement reads in part. It added that Adeyemi Adetunji, formerly Chief Operating Officer, Business and Ventures Development, was now the Group Executive Director. Downstream, while Mohammed Hamed, formerly Chief Operating Officer, Corporate Services, had now assumed the position of Group Executive Director, Gas and Power. NNPC stated that other Chief Operating Officer positions in the corporation had now been redesignated as Group Executive Directors in alignment with the rules of Company and Allied Matters Act. This, it said, was preparatory to the new status of the corporation as a limited liability company post-Petroleum Industry Bill. The repositioning also saw the disengagement of Yusuf Usman, formerly Chief Operating Officer, Gas and Power, the oil firm, said. The oil firm's group managing director, Mele Kyari, said the new appointments would enable the corporation live up to the expectations of Nigerians. He said the development would also enable the corporation to achieve its vision of becoming a world-class energy company of choice. Yes, world-class energy company of choice, and yet they are fluctuating. It has never been stable, and they are not even helping matters when it comes to, helping to for in the cases of subsidy in the country, because you can imagine what Nigerians are going through buying fuel at very expensive prices, and the next thing they come back again to tell us, hey, the prices are about to go up again, and because we've added subsidy today, tomorrow they've not added subsidy. What exactly is the position of NNPC in all of this? Because in the time of some years back, some very long time ago, NNPC are majorly involved in all of this oil and gas thing in Nigeria, and they were doing well. Maybe because then we had a lot of those foreign oil companies in Nigeria back then, and they were doing pretty well. We had Chevron, we had Shell, we had we had Texaco, a whole lot of them. And, they were doing really fine, as something. What happened was that most of them moved out because of the crisis that was happening along, around the Niger Delta area, because they were beginning to vandalize and destroy pipelines, in the country. So they felt at the end of the day they are likely going to be the losers, so they just left. But the issue now is, when it has to do with NNPC, today they are stable, tomorrow they are fluctuating. What exactly are the issues? Can't anything be done to stabilize NNPC? Now, if you even see some of the NNPC building, you'll be thinking that, is this not the same NNPC? Even their environment could tell you back then that this company is actually doing well. And very soon they want to change it to a limited liability company. And NNPC used to be Nigeria's major oil, company that is owned by Nigeria. So you can imagine what NNPC has done over the years, but now it is so corrupt that a lot of things just go under and over the bridge, and no action is being taken. That is how far our economy has fallen. So we shouldn't be thinking that it is just about other sectors. All the sectors are involved, even oil and gas, and it has shown in the affairs of NNPC. It has shown. Now you see, the next time they'll come to announce to Nigerians, the price of fuel has gone up to 500 naira. The price of fuel will go up to 1 million before the end of the year. So what actions are you taking about all of this? Are you sitting down and watch Nigerians just, struggle to get fuel, when we have natural crude oil in Nigeria that can be processed to many things? We cannot even process our own crude oil and sell to other nations. It is a terrible thing that Nigeria is a major consuming nation, not a major producing nation, which has made a lot of things to be against us. Otherwise, Nigeria would have been, one of the greatest countries in the world. But because of that consumer mentality, everything they see, they eat, and they forget to plant the seeds. And that has affected Nigeria in so many ways. And this is not a good way, it's not a good sign of living, because if you eat everything, you would not be able to harvest anything, and nothing will be out for you. So, guys, it is really important that there's a shake-up, but it should be for the betterment of NNPC, and they should try to make some things, straight. They should straighten up some things in that company. So, my dear people, that is it. Drop your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.